Okay, we are live. Let me tag a few. Let me know if you hear the voice, my voice. Okay. Tag in the group. Here we go. Anna, come join the group. Yes. Okay. I hope you guys can hear it. Yeah, look good. Let's start. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming up. We have now 11, and let's see the other channel. So we are, as usual, go live on the Twitter account, YouTube. Twitter is 2 account, right? X account is 2, Freedom Pass, and then Shadow of Hope. Anything related to Shadow of Hope, mainly we will do the live space there as well. So, what's happening today? Let me quickly have a look this one. Okay, that's good. All good. All grim to go. And pin this one. Okay, sure. Okay, how is everyone doing? Let me know where you're watching from. Are you the first time viewer here, or you are the SOA holder, or you are the Freedom Pass Pass crypto channel watching from there? Yep. Scary market happening. Today in this video, we will talk about market in general, and then about the SOA and any other coin, and what is the time, if the time is the good time for you to buy it or sell. We're gonna discuss about this. Of course, a little bit price prediction. Everybody loves the price prediction. So you guys love the live stream as well. Most of you guys keep asking when is the next live stream. Here we go. We are the next another live stream is here now. Okay, Sean is here. Good evening, father. Good evening, who is father? Let's go, people. Yes, SOA OG. That's nice. All right, let's have a look at the market in general. Market just about to pump today after the weekend is US, US boom to Iran. Market was dropped really bad. Bitcoin yesterday go down to below 100,000 per coin. Now it's coming back, but unfortunately, Iran just sent the missile. Iran just sent a missile to U.S. airbase. So what's gonna happen is gonna be scary. This is gonna be really, really scary. What's going to happen next? Everyone just Bitcoin come back to over 100,000, and everyone's screaming, "Okay, time to pump." And now, just less than 1 hour ago, Iran shoots missile to U.S. airbase in Qatar. So that is something gonna be a fact for sure. Hopefully this war is not going to spread, right? Hopefully this war is not going to spread more than this, and that is not good. That is not good for anybody, any country, US, Iran, Israel, Russia, or Ukraine, China, nobody, UK, none, right? It's not good for any country. In general, who lose as well? Who lose in war? Everybody, right? Everybody lose in the war. This is not really good idea. Okay. All right, we're not here to discuss about the war. We're here to discuss how we're going to create a generation war and how we're gonna do in this situation, right? In this situation, it's happened the war situation, the business, traffic, everything. Right now, you can see like, oh, first, everything in this video is not financial advice. So don't take financial decision as everything I'm going to say. Yeah. So first, where we are in the crypto market. Right, crypto market. This channel is mainly talk about the crypto. So we are in the crypto market, and we're starting from Bitcoin, of course, and so many different layer 1, layer 2, DeFi, NFT, layer 3, and it came out based on the new technology. In the same time, AI come out as well. The crypto blockchain is going too fast. It's already like 5 years ahead of the time, maybe 10 years ahead of the time in most of the country. If you're involved in the crypto, you can see like automatic creation, the AI, automatic trading, your coin, all this different, right? Software, everything already out. So is this not the time for the war, right? I think you can agree with me on this. This is not the time for the war, right? Let's see. Let's get more people join in the group. So it is not the time for the war. We are the time to moving to the new technology, the time to probably go to space. It's the time to go to the space, right? Not go back to another 50, 60 year, back to waste the war and eliciting humanity is not exist. It's not the time to go back there. It's the time to creating new technology, new spaceship, new flying bullet train, all these things. So in general, I'm against the war. Doesn't matter for what reason. I'm not favor of the war, right? Yeah. Now enough about the war. So as you know, most of the not most, you probably had it. A lot of billionaires are selling their stock, right? Selling their stock. What they do? They are starting to buy the Bitcoin. They are starting to buy the gold. Even the war coming, Bitcoin is going to exit, but stock probably not, right? Let's think about World War III is happen. Probably Apple not going to be here, right? Apple not going to be here, or any other company going to a lot of company going to be disappear if World War III happen. But Bitcoin cannot remove the Bitcoin. Doesn't matter what happened. Bitcoin will be here for next 100 year, next 10 year, 100 year. Bitcoin will be exit. So a lot of people already saying your money is not safe anywhere but only in the Bitcoin. It is true. It is true. I'm agree with that. It is true. I'm agree with that. So if Bitcoin pumping, what happened? The rest of the market is pump as well, isn't it? The rest of the market also pump. So, yep, Bitcoin pump, Ethereum pump, Ethereum pump. Any coin that based on Ethereum chain going to pump the same. Bitcoin pump, Solana coin pump, any coin related and liquidity pair with Solana is going to pump. Yep. So crypto will be here. Doesn't matter what happened. World War III happen or not, but not to happen. Is let's just look on the online, right? I'm not sure if all these video are true or not. Crazy, right? One US bomb dropped through the Iran nuclear facility. Crazy, you see the fire bubble. It's not even the nuclear. It is just normal bunker buster bomb. It is so much power, right? So we have to all come together to stop the war. In the same time, is I don't know. It's probably like could be about the business behind as well, or it's about the money as well. I think so. I'm not sure. So the best way is not involved in political. In the same time, nobody should cheering for another side. Right, just peaceful is the best. So go back to the blockchain technology, AI, and everything. Bitcoin already exist, right? They will be here. So then, what is it? Bitcoin is there is no ownership, right? And no founder is already being out, and nobody can stop it. The same as any other crypto coin. After they on the blockchain, nobody really can do anything. It will be there forever. But the liquidity side, but liquidity before there is an option, right? There is an option. Most of the token project owner, they're going to ingest the liquidity manually, and then they will provide the liquidity. They will be remove the liquidity. All these things they do all the time in before, right? Right now, this liquidity function different. It's spun, right? It's spun. So nobody control this liquidity pair. So this pair you are looking at, which is our SOA, right? Shadow of Hope coin. The liquidity, I'm not control this liquidity. Nobody can control this liquidity. So basically, this liquidity is pairing with Solana. 50% Solana, 50% Shadow of Hope SOA coin. So right now in the pool, 301 Solana. The more price going up, the more Solana amount will be increasing, and the amount of SOA Shadow of Hope gonna be going less. So far already 5 months and 30 days. That means Shadow of Hope SOA is already been here for 6 months. See, that is something I have to give all of you who stay holding SOA, Shadow of Hope. Massive big respect to you guys. You guys are holding from the day one. It's been 6 months now. Most of the people who invest behind you guys are already gone. Yeah. You guys from day one, you guys from first week, you guys from second week or first month, you guys stay showing up, holding in the top 50, holding in the top 100. Massive respect. Why? You know it. A lot of things happening in this outside world, about out of the crypto world, right? Political war. Now something like similar to COVID is about to happen or something like that is kind of new around the places right now. So hopefully that's COVID similar to COVID-19 not going to happen again. But in any other country is starting to spread a little bit. So that's not going to hopefully that not happen the same. So why? In the past 6 months, there's so much reason for people to cash out and move their money back into their bank because they need money, right? They need money. They need to survive. They need to do a lot of things, pay the bill, or whatever the reason. They need a lot of money. Everyone, including myself. But a lot of you guys who holding day one, first week, first month, second month, last month, fourth month, fifth month, or just last 2-3 weeks ago, some stay here, right? Anybody welcome to SOA as well in the same time. So massive big respect to you guys holding in this situation, not selling and holding massively strong. This is the good foundation. Yeah, this is the good foundation of SOA that we built for 6 months. So when the foundation is solid, when the foundation is built really well, when we go higher, there is not easy to fall down, right? A lot of project doesn't have a good foundation. What happened? They fall down really quick, right? They fall down very quick. Probably they got lucky. They got lucky and got pumped by a lot of weight, right? A lot of weight come together and they got lucky. Probably they lucky and then pump it to 100 million, 200 million, or even 500 million. Right now, look at them where they are. They are almost on the ground floor when you compare to where they start, right? When you compare to when they start, where they was reaching and where they are now, right? That is something we not gonna see in the SOA. We are growing organically. We don't pump crazy. All-time high price is only what? Is only 2 million, 2.1 million. So how much is for? Is less than 100% to reach there, right? Even another 1x or 1.5x, we will be there. Go back to all-time high. So even you see now, you invest now, you're way too early. Yeah. So this is one of the projects that we've been talking about this because we have big respect to the founder, right? He doing the live stream like what we're doing. So and they pump wood really good, right? They're starting from the ground floor like everybody else. It's about 50, 60K market cap all the way pump to, where is it? Around 428 million, right? This one pump up to all the way to 420 million. Now come back down, almost reaching to the bottom floor. But it's stay good. The market cap 16.9 million is not like too small market cap anymore. But if you compare to Shadow of Hope, of course you can get money gain, right? You can get money gain. You can make so much profit from that. Again, this is not financial advice. This is my only idea for you to think it, right? So Shadow of Hope, of course, we don't have big way involved in any other project like USD, right? USD probably good, and also like when you just look at on the top shell here. So now this is another project. It's called Cash Cat with Matt, 10 million market cap. They also like start from nothing, pump. So anything can literally happen in crypto, right? In crypto, thing can happen very fast. Because some of you guys been waiting for like 6 months. You think like this is not possible to go to 10 million? I'm not gonna think that way. This probably you will think like this is not gonna become 100 million meme coin. I don't think so. That I'm never gonna think that. You know why? Anything can happen in crypto, and when they happen, is happen really really fast. Just look at, for example, this one, right? Just look at this. We were here all the way for the 3 months. Nobody buying 100k market cap, 100k market cap all the time, and then straight away in 3 days, 2 days, 3 days, 21 time pump, 21 time pump in 2-3 day time. So 21 time can pump again, right? 21x can pump from here again. Anything can happen. But because the liquidity is, when you talk about the liquidity is too tiny, right? It's only over 40k. So when someone drop in 40, 50k, straight away you will see 2-3 million in market cap. It's gonna happen. Yeah. Before I go too far, let's read some comment and then we will invite more of you. By the way, if you guys have a question, you want to come up on the live stream, I will share the what? I will share the link with you guys. Link here. Is this on the screen right now? Yeah, this is on the screen right now. This is a link. This is a link you can join. This is a link you can join to come on the space. If you just click on the link, you will be on the live stream here. So let's have a look the reach. Showing here, we going past Moon and straight to the Mars. Yes, I love that. That is surely we also want to buy as how and open for business from everywhere. Yes, the higher market cap we go, the more utility, the more branding we can build on. That is something we can discuss as a community, not as a founder, right? And I am do the stream. I'm create the coin, yes, but I don't have control over the coin. So I'm basically think myself. You also should think myself as only the investor, right? Because I don't control. I'm not the boss here. Yeah, correct. All you have to do is hold, share, and buy when you can. That's it. Hello, yes, my friend. Hello, hello. All right, let me share the link again also inside the Telegram. Is it Hannah here? Hannah? We can speak with Hannah. Anybody want to speak with Hannah? Here we go, guys. There is a link inside the Telegram as well. If you are not see on the YouTube, you can go click on the link and come to the space and have a discuss here with me. Hannah. Good question. How about redesign the website? Yes, definitely we will redesign the website. This website is, as you know, everything is a first time for us, and including myself, creating everything. We learn from the scrap, right? We learn from the scrap. This is a good sun coming, really good. Anyway, we learn everything from the scrap by ourselves. We try to build a website, logo, mascot, everything. First time, so maybe not perfect like different other project, but yeah, we will get there. When you look at the SOX never stop improving. As SOX never stop crashing, right? SOX never stop for a day that they do nothing and nothing happen. All the time inside the Telegram, someone discuss about something idea, and we are very consistently active, very active as well. On the Twitter, every 1 hour, every 2 hour, there is one post going. If you are the investor of the SOX, you should definitely involve into like commenting, sharing the tweet, all these things you should be definitely doing. That's will help the community. Every meme coin, right? Every meme coin is start with the community. The louder community become, the more success and the faster success of that meme coin become. So meme coin is all about the community. Doesn't matter even do the live stream 6 days, 7 days a week. If there is no one is doing nothing, nothing happen. Yeah, nothing going to happen. It's all very important that this community coming with it. You guys coming with it. That is the main thing important. So when we are speaking right now, the price of Bitcoin, the price of the Ethereum, Solana is starting to drop slowly as well. So maybe this is the reaction of the Iran choose a missile to U.S. quarter, U.S. airbase. Let's see. Donald Trump is not a joke. He do what he say. So we have to be careful with Iran. Need to be careful with it. Now because the one and only Oli is here, really joining us.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Oli, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you doing?
Not bad, not bad. Just waiting, see what's gonna happen with this.
Just waiting
Iran.
in a bunker.
Yeah, this
in
crazy.
A bunker.
Crazy. We are like very blink in just one blink. Yeah, just one mistake is gonna cause so much trouble.
Possibly, but I don't think. Like, I think it's just the United States just doing what they do. This is we've seen it before, and they always go to the Middle East and make a mess. And he even said today about regime change, and it's usually that's the idea. I think the Iranian regime that's in power at the moment, they probably want to overthrow it, put someone else in power, and but don't forget, war is good for business in America. Like for the UK and it's sad to say it, but all these politicians and these big investors, they invest in war, in arms, in tanks, in missiles, and selling guns to Iran and Iraq, and they supplied all the weapons for all the wars. So they make a lot of money when there's a war, and there's probably hasn't been a war for a while, and they want to make some money. So it's it's a messed up system, but I don't think it will escalate as far as that. The fear is saying. I think, and the market certainly doesn't think. The market's calling the bluff at the moment. The market's playing poker and saying no, we don't believe it. The stock market didn't really move over the weekend when the US got involved and bombed Iran, and the crypto market is open 24 hours a day, so 24/7. So the only market that can be affected by it is kind of the crypto market, because it all happened over the weekend. So you expect a little bit of turbulence and a bit of volatility, but it's nothing much. It's nothing, no big deal really. Obviously, it's sad, and if anyone that's getting hurt by it is tragic. But in terms of it becoming more global and more countries getting involved, I think it's just about power, control, about oil, about resources. The whole Ukraine thing, with Russia and Ukraine and the United States. BlackRock and JP Morgan have been investing in Ukraine assets since 2022, and maybe before then. So they've been buying up all their debt, and they want their resources, and that's usually what it's about. So it's not something we want to ignore, but when it comes to our investing, we don't want to get involved, and the market isn't really being affected by it in that way. It's minor movements, In terms of the Shadows of Hope chart, we've got a really good higher low, really good higher low. It's a really encouraging turnaround here. We've moved with the market. It looks like Solana had a 10% move today. Bitcoin's moved up a bit. Ethereum's turned around a bit as well. So yeah, this is a great time for a buying opportunity. You're buying again. You're buying another bottom here. So I think it's a good entry point if you're underexposed and you want more exposure to Shadows of Hope. And yeah, I think it's you can see how clear it is. That's a clear higher low. So that's exactly what we want there. Even if it wasn't, we'd still be forming a bull flag anyway. So it wouldn't be a major big deal anyway. But the fact that we've got a higher low shows that we've got momentum to the upside. You can see another nice wick on the bottom there. So nice buying pressure coming. So yeah, I'm confident. I think we just need to clear those two highs that we formed around June 13. We need to clear those, and then we can push up.
Yes, that's good. Yeah, look like that. Yes, we have a Derek joining us as well right now. Derek, how are you?
Good, Si. How's your weekend, man?
Weekend, good weekend. I have a barbecue in the weekend, so yeah.
I saw that. It looked like you guys had some pretty good food.
Yeah.
How's the Wimbledon crowd treating you guys?
Well, it's starting in this coming week, so that's last week of June and first week of July would be.
You guys are prepping for it?
Yeah, really busy. Like 10,000, 20,000 people coming every day. So every restaurant, every food store around that Wimbledon Village gonna be like packed all the time. Until starting from 8, 9 o'clock all the way to 10 o'clock evening, gonna be like packed all the time.
Good. That's good.
Yeah, that's where the most money make in Wimbledon Valley. 2 weeks in 1 year. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, busy time, but nice to get that little boost.
Yeah, that's good. You watching tennis?
Say again?
Are you watching tennis or Wimbledon tennis?
Oh,
Are you watching?
I haven't watched much this year, so I'm like, yeah, it's not on TV much in the States as other things.
Oh yeah, but here is very big deal. In UK, is the whole country watching the tennis. Everywhere you go, every pub you go, every bar you go, they are opening this on the TV. So it's kind of big deal here as well.
It is a big deal. My next door neighbor was a professional badminton player. I guess that's really big over there. So he traveled all over the world playing badminton.
Yeah.
So sorry, I got sirens behind me. That's just kind of the state of things here in the U.S.
It's just a normal day.
It's just a normal day. It's a Monday.
Somebody doing a drive-by.
Yeah, you know, drive by, missile launch, 6 of 1.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see the chart holding up very well. You know, not breaking the low, and making another a higher low, which is really, really strong. Most meme coins, you know, that, like you say, they don't last very long, especially now. So any meme coin that you see that shows this kind of strength, they're the ones to be invested in, and there's not many of them that are even doing that. You know, most of them breaking the lows and struggling quite a lot. So like he showed the UFD chart, which just looks horrendous, going from 430 million down to 16 million. I mean, that is a, you know, over 90% drawdown. So yeah, people would have lost a lot of money there, and the value of that crypto has just really gone down so much, you know, from what it used to be. The momentum has just really gone. Whereas if you look at our move up, we're really holding so strong. I mean, look at that chart. It's just awful chart. 17 million. Yeah. And then if you look at our chart from our big move up that we had, we haven't swept, you know, down to take back down to our sort of areas that well, our move up that we had. We've got a lot of ground here, between the sort of 100k to 600k, 500k. We're not going to see those areas again, I don't think. You know, there's no reason to. The holders that we have are a different type of trader. You know, there is short-term trading happening on so, but it's mainly holders and hodlers that are in it for the long term. And yeah, multi cycles, and you know, who knows where this coin's going to be in 3 months time, 6 months time. It could easily go to you know, bigger than UFD did, and it just needs that belief from people, which they already have. So yeah, really great to see.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Go ahead, sir.
I agree with that. Yeah, I just have remember something in here. There is someone asking inside the group on the when you go to Babamuff or when you go to that Scrivener on the Babamuff, there is a account is what our account is look like this. When you this is SOA anyway, so it's look like this is connecting so much, right? It is connecting so much. So look like there's when you look at it really quick, you can see like there's all the account is linked. And if you're gonna look at on different, let's say the same USD, you don't see that, which it need to zoom out. You don't see that, right? It's gonna be why is it? I already explained a few times. So now you can see which is like USD, UFD Unicorn Photo. So this is very basic, right? This is owned by one person, and 3 different wallet, and this owned by one person, 3 different wallet. That is completely normal, right? One people only more than one wallet. That's completely normal. But our one is not normal. Look at this. Yeah, this is like so much account of this. So I already explained this one before. So remove here, go to the list and remove that Scrivener and remove the Diploma wallet. So what we have right now here is like this. So now you see all this account is connected by this account. So this account, if you click this account, you can see EIKZ, right? EIKZ, I will show you something. So you guys go to our Telegram, yeah? Go to Telegram, and what you have to do is you only need to type like this. Now you are inside, you can see our Telegram group, right? Go to our Telegram, type /marketing for M, Wallace for the blue, yeah, M the blue. If you type M the blue, can you see? I need to share. Let me check. Okay, if you type M the blue inside the group,
faces out the way. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. If you type M the blue inside our group, like this, what will come out? See, the boss give you the wallet of the marketing. What is wallet? And now you can go back to this. See this on the bubble map. As you can see here, EIKZ is the same wallet address from marketing. So what we do is before, right? If you are first time or some people don't know how to read the source scanner, some people doesn't know how to check the wallet address, which is here, EIKZ. So what we do is in very beginning, first month, second month, third month, we do all the time the most active person inside the group, the most active commenting, giveaway, free airdrop is done by our marketing wallet address. So that is why you have seen all the wallets is connected. So that is a little bit mistake that I did. I should have do the bundle wallets, use the bundle wallet and then send it. But in the same time, we every week it winning by different person. Maybe this wallet, maybe this wallet, maybe this wallet. All different wallet are winning the giveaway, winning the airdrop. That is why like this. So don't freak out by seeing this one. I think Sean or someone else is what asking.
Yeah, it's a good thing to explain because it looks very confusing on there for people. But yeah, that small wallet there is the marketing wallet that we've had for 5-6 months, and it's been donated to by all the other wallets that you can see connected to it, that people in the community have donated Solana or to the marketing wallet. So that's why they appear connected. But really then they're just connected because they've been donating. So it's just other people sending Solana. It shouldn't really connect it like that. It's not really a fair representation for Bubble Maps to do that. But and then, like you said, the other ones that are coming out from the marketing wallet were competitions that people won. So there was a TikTok competition. There was people who were active in the group, and you ran a competition to give them some Solana or some Shadows of Hope as a prize. So yeah, it's just all it is community activity essentially. Whereas it looks like a big bundle, but it's not at all. It's just and you can check that by doing any on-chain analysis if you just go into the wallets and see who's holding what. But yeah, it's essentially just our marketing wallet, and the marketing wallet is very small and just helps us to do promotions and do prizes. And then when we want to do any sort of actual paid promotions, that's what we use the money for at the time.
Yeah, and also you can see total transpired 2000. Total transpired 2000. It used to be like we used to have drop, even airdrop to UFT holder. in the very beginning. Anyone that holding Unicorn FATF coin, we give some like 1,000 SOA, 1,000 SOA, 10,000 SOA coin. We sending to all this holder as SOA coin as well. So I'm not sure if you guys holding UFT and you receive the airdrop. Have a look. Yeah, we do that in the same time on our Twitter page. We also do the airdrop giveaway. Comment your wallet address, or we have like thousand different wallet airdrop wallet address are commenting in the post. Then we send to them as well. Yeah, and yeah, the one we did on the Twitter is like surprisingly most of them are bought, but different wallet address. When I do that, right, they can sell for even like 10 cents, 20 cents. They sell it.
It's totally pointless. And they cost more in fees.
Yeah, some of the wallets is like they get 5, 6, 10 different wallet commenting in under the post, and then they send to one wallet together and they sell it. So after I'm saw that, I'm stopped doing the airdrop.
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah, Shansa, please don't sell your SOA to donate. This is a good point. Yeah, we are everybody does sending donation. That's mean like the money does go to the marketing wallet we use for do the marketing. We use for do the giveaway. All this stuff, right? Yeah. What is SOA for coming a few months? We have really. Should we say it?
What's that?
Yeah, we have a good plan for SOA, but it's I cannot say now because it's not official yet. First, we need to bring our SOA coin to certain market cap, maybe 2 million, 3 million, 4 million. Then you will have very, very good deal coming. That's all I can tell you now.
Yeah, essentially we need to get the market cap to sort of 5 to 10 million, 3 to 5 million, maybe something like that, and then there's a lot more options, and there's already things in the pipeline. So deals are ready. So we just need to keep pushing.
Yep. This deal is not any other meme coin. Not every project can get it. So we already like have 50%, right? We already have like 50% in on the line. Another 50% is depend on you guys. If you guys can come together, push it this market higher, 2 million, 4 million, 5 million, then yes, definitely this can be go like UFT go 400 million, 500 million. That can happen. Again, not financial advice.
Yeah, once we clear those kind of levels, then we're in price discovery as well. So that's when you see really a big explosive moves happening.
Yeah, people need to understand there's great things on the horizon here. You know, don't let this dip scare you, because I mean, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. I'm being warning everybody in this channel again and again, so many times that summer is not that good for the any market, stock market, crypto market. Is never good. They already go to sideline, they already go to downside, and then crazy thing happen in the Q4, right? Starting September, October, November, December is going to be going crazy every year. This year also gonna happen the same as well. So the best time for you now is when you are watching, you are showing up here, you are watching, is the time for you to accumulating the good project, a project that consistently doing all the things that make the project success, something like this. So you should be stick to the project like that.
Absolutely, because you don't want to be accumulating in, you know, when it's already moving. You want to accumulate the lows.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's true. Yeah.
No, this is the time to pack bags because, I mean, nobody likes this instability. Nobody likes what's going on in the world. But the other side of the coin is it's kind of a gift if you're looking for a better entry. So
Yeah, when you see the chart turn around and you see a green candle with a wick on it like that, hammer candles, things like that, that's when you want to be deploying and you want to be buying those lows, because you know that that's a good inflection point and you can see that the market is turning around. So yeah, it's a perfect time.
yeah,
True. That's it. To be fair, I've been accumulating for like so long now. Since 2022.
Yeah,
I've been I've been accumulating a lot of coin for a very long time. I have cash out maybe 75x is the most in past 3 years. I have been cash out in one coin, right? 75x is the most I'm being cash out. Apart from that, I did cash out so much 10x, 20x, 30x, 50x, so many 30x and 10, between 10 and 30x, I did cash out a lot of the coin. In the same time, a lot of coin gone completely zero as well. But some good project, some project that have very potential to become a multi-billion market cap coin. I'm still accumulating them. I'm still accumulating since 2022. Right. For example, some of the coin just recently launched 1 year something ago, like Commonwealth, right? WLTA. I'm still accumulating more. I think that coin can probably go to $1. Then if I have a 1 million coin now, that is $1 million just in one coin. But wait, I'm been accumulating more, so I have a lot of more than that. And quite like DeFi AI. They are the very first coin and very first project that doing some this creation AI, creating the video. So I think they will be here for a long time as well. So I'm have been accumulating the DeFi AI. And also, of course, when you talk about the blue Sui and blue on the Sui, there will be like blue moves. I'm still holding them. Another one is Dakshack AI. That is also like Launchpad AI and wallet tracking, trading, everything in one go. So I'm still holding them, a lot of them. Yeah, so much. I'm last year I have like 67 different coin, and now it's come down to a lot. It's come down a lot. It's come down maybe just a little bit, maybe more than 50% down. I'm holding. Now I'm trying to remove a lot of coin that not gonna be do well or maybe disappear. I'm clear it out and then holding the good strong. So if they just go back to all-time high in Q4, that is easily 7-8 figure is easy.
yeah, it's a great portfolio. I mean, like even like, I think people forget that the markets don't go up forever and they don't go down forever. At some point, they turn around and everything rallies again, and it just takes a bit of news. You know, the war is over, or you know, BlackRock is buying, or you know, a bill is going through, or you know, something happens and the market takes off again. And the market tends to move 30% of the time it trends one way or the other, and then the rest of the time 70% it goes sideways. So and in that sideways time, the market is designed to make everyone bored and chop people out of their positions. People just get tired and they start chasing other things, and that's when that's why you have smart money, and the smart money know to accumulate in these accumulation zones. When you have the sideways action, that's when you know that it's time to be accumulating for the next big move up. And it essentially, whether it happens now or whether it happens in 3 months or it happens in 6 months, it will happen, and you just have to be positioned. And it depends how much you have a chance to, or how much time you have to DCA into these positions. For you, you've had 2 years, 3 years to DCA in, so you've grown some nice big positions. So when the market does move up, you're going to have an 8-figure portfolio. So it's just about having the patience and moving with the smart money. The smart money always accumulates in fear, and right now we couldn't be more fearful. So but Bitcoin's still trading at all-time highs. The bull market's not over.
True.
It's just this is what happens in a bull market. It just takes time, and you have to what tends to happen is the move starts to happen, and people go, oh, okay, now we have to FOMO in. And by the time they do it and pull the trigger, the market starts moving sideways and they miss it. And it's annoying. So you have to get used to buying the lows, which never feels that comfortable. And it makes you feel like you're going to puke when you have to press the button and buy crypto sometimes. But, but you're going to have to get over it. And when you start getting over it and it doesn't make you feel like that anymore, you start to feel comfortable buying these lows, and because that you're buying a much better position than if you bought a big green candle.
Yeah. Is it even like I think this DCA accumulation as much as you can, accumulation every diff, like every diff 30%, 50%, 60, 70% diff, you should be accumulation, even little $10, $20, $100, doesn't matter. Don't have to be thousand. You can accumulation any number. Every accumulation, every diff you buy in is make your entry go lower. So for example, if you buying something last year around October, November, December, right? It was a good market, is what higher, right? I will give you one example, which I can give you the exact number, which I didn't do, right? This one I didn't do cash out, but I believe this coin can still do really well. So I will give you one example. Let me share the screen. So one meme coin, right? I'm also the investor and also of course. So one meme coin that have a good potential is one of the very funny, well-known coin, right? Wojak. Let's say last year, for example, this is just a rough number. One number is not the real, right? Last year, around November, December, I hold this coin around $1,000 value. That is all-time high price. What? Give me around 7,000. Sorry, I'm holding around $7,000 in value, right? If you was holding this coin around $7,000, and now you're gonna be holding around 1,000 only. So now your value drop 6 times, 7 times lower than from last year. So the best way for you to do right now is, if you're holding this coin, you buy this coin. If this coin go back to all-time high, all-time high price, you will make 6 times. The one that who didn't accumulate, the one that who didn't buy the diff, they need to wait another 10 times, 20 times from all-time high to make some money. But for you, just go back to all-time high, you're gonna be made like 600-700%. But if from all-time high go to another 10 times, how much you make? You make so much, right? You probably make like 60, 70x from the current price. If this go to all-time high and then another 10x. So that is power of DCA. If you didn't DCA, you will probably make 10 times, right? If from all-time high to go another 10x, you make 10 times because you're buying from the top. If you are buying now accumulation, this go back to all-time high and plus another 10x, you probably make 70, 60, 70 times of your money. So that is the power of DCA. So I just give you an idea, the number, that's how important to be buying the dip. The same as, SOA as well. You see the price. But for SOA is you don't need to buy the dip. It's already, we are just beginning, right? We are just beginning. 700,000 market cap. What more you could ask for, right? We have community very actively creation from the community in make all the local everything outstanding from most of the meme coin. Community stays small, so there is so much room to grow. Plus market cap is very small as well. Of course, if this go to what 760 million market cap, that is already your 1,000x investment return. Yeah. So too little or too much, I don't know. I think I want this one to. I'm going to push this to become a $1 billion meme. So that is what I want to do. So who want to go with us? Let's go with us.
I think I'm going to go with you.
Yeah, I know you will. You've been here since day one, and then even when everybody left, you stay here. So yeah, I sure you will.
But we encourage everyone else to join in too. And I really hope they're listening to you and Ollie, like to take these pearls of wisdoms of people that have been there and they have felt the fear and they've worked through it and they've developed the discipline to develop an investor mindset rather than a crypto day trader, because those days are coming to an end, and the only way you're going to make money now is to buy, believe, and build and hold.
It's very true. I watch a lot of the day trading, and the day trading now compared to what it was 6 months ago is completely different. What you were trading 6 months ago when the market was hotter, when there was an alt season happening, you could day trade quite a few things. You could day trade meme coins. You could invest in meme coins and then go to sleep overnight and not wake up with it at zero. But now, because of Pump Fun and because of the way all of these rugs happened, now if you look at what people are day trading, it's
30 seconds.
It's literally, they're on the 15-second chart. They're trading a coin from 10k market cap to 70k market cap, and then it dies. Some of them might reach 200k. Maybe if you're lucky, a runner is now going to 500k or 400k, and that's it. But that's it. They never return, because there's another 40,000 coins being made that day. So the market has really changed, and the alt season that people used to sort of experience as an alt season is now. It's now more launch pads, like Let's Bonk and Launchcoin and the new one Gorbano and all of these ones. That's the alt season happening. But eventually there will be more adoption, and the original dinosaur coins, Cardano, XRP, Chainlink, all of that stuff, it's going to go sky high, because that's the infrastructure of the space. It's not you're a meme coin called meme coin, like all these new meme coins that are coming out that are just really, really useless. That's what people are day trading, and it's just PvP, player v player. And there's so little liquidity in these coins that the people that are winning, they're all well known. It's Cupsy, it's Gakey, it's Casino, it's all of these new traders that are putting in $500 to $1,000 in a meme coin that's 10k market cap, and then they're gone as soon as they hit 1, 2, 3x, if that, and they dump the chart, they nuke it, and then it's over, and they never look back. And they're on-chain terrorists, they're called.
Pirates.
Yeah, so it's, I mean, feel free if people want to go and play in that market, go ahead, but it's not a market that you're going to win. The people that win on that are about 5 or 10 traders, and they take it all every time. And I watch them do it on these live streams just so I know what's going on and I keep abreast with the market. And there's just no winning in that market, man. There's no way to compete, because you don't have the speed. They're all using Axiom Pro and Nova and the next new platform that gives you even quicker entries. You know, as soon as you press the button, you've bought the coin, and then it's so fast. And most people just don't have that kind of attention and time. It's for full-time traders who do it 24/7. So yeah, it's not something I recommend, and the market has changed in that respect. When UFD launched and Fartcoin launched, that was back in October last year, I think. Things have changed so much in 7-8 months since that time, and we just have to go with what the market's given us. And that's why becoming a developer of a coin and you know, sticking with one crypto that you can believe in, like Murad and like these people. If you look at the SPX 6900 chart, check that out. You want to see a good chart?
Yep.
Check out the SPX 6900 chart. That's one that obviously Murad was is pushing. And rather than day trading new meme coins, he's not talking about any new meme coins. He's just talking about one coin. If you put it on, put it on the daily or something like that, and then zoom out, look at that. It went all the way down, and then it went all the way back to new all-time highs. And now it's consolidating. It will form. This is a cup and handle formation. A huge cup and handle formation. So
Yeah,
you see
believe in something. Yeah, believe in something and just keep pushing. Then your chart's gonna be followed. The market gonna be followed. That's what he said. So you guys have to believe in SOA and keep pushing. Then it's gonna happen with SOA as well. So don't worry about the price drop 20-30% or 50%. It's gonna happen when the market cap is smaller. It's easy to go down very fast. In the same time, gonna go up very fast as well. So everyone think like in 2021, right? In 2021, most of the people invest in meme coin. They make 100x easily, like 2 days, 3 days. Some even do 1000x, some even do 2,000-3,000x, right? But the real background, how these people make money, most of people don't really have idea that how they can manage to make this kind of money, how they can manage to make this. First, you have to go through with the hard lesson, right? Painful lesson. For example, don't look at too far. Just look at me, right? 2027, I make almost zero, right? I'm on the big bull run 2027, one Bitcoin reached to 22,000 for the very first time from 3,000, right? From 3,000 starting with my entry, I'm accumulating so much Bitcoin, buying everything, working full time, and buy as much Bitcoin I can. Every my salary go to Bitcoin and Ethereum. I have nothing to buy, just Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Ethereum is $60, $70, $80, right? So, but I did the wrong 10, right? Because not your key, not your coin, right? So I gave my coin to somebody else to give me the instant daily percentage, but they run away. So I didn't make money. This is hard lesson as well. But in the same time, what I did learn is how much powerful or opportunity in this crypto can be, the life-changing amount can be, right? I invest little 5,000, 6,000, maybe 10,000 or less, but the amount I see on the top on one Bitcoin reach to 22,000, I have, 6, 7 figure. Like, okay, this is money I can make. I can make 700, 800, 900 daily in return all the time. So that is how much money I can make. All this number I can see that can make. So I go completely gone on everything on 2017. Then what happened? 2018 Bitcoin crashed to 3,000 from 22,000. Yes, we buy more, buy everything coming out, new system, right? New blockchain, new DeFi, NFT, meme coin, everything come out slowly, year by year. Every new narrative, every new trending, you have coming out 1 year to another year is more and more event and event. But something never change is the opportunity, the return that you can get on becoming the holder, right? Becoming the one, if you get found one coin, stick to it, and then accumulation or hold into it and they make life-changing money for you. Your life-changing money could be 10,000, could be 100,000 or 1 million or 10 million or 100 million, whatever is it, hold until getting there. Yeah, of course, go with rule number 1, invest money you can afford to lose only, then nothing go wrong with you, right? So I'm go completely zero, like I can remember when I'm never go to zero completely since I'm started the crypto. But before the crypto, I'm also the day trader, day trading, forex, all this thing. I'm blow my account maybe 6, 7 times or more with the forex, with the stock. But the crypto is giving you, if you know what you're doing, if you are holding into the right moment, right coin, that is the money give you that almost generation world for you. So yeah, that's where I make a good decision to accumulating more and more since 2018, 19, 20. Then you start to see everything that you buying all the way 3 years together. And then 2020, you starting to see that the result. But 2021, you see the real game life-changing amount. So that's what's gonna happen to you guys. If you guide the very first cycle to see the bull run, so you should learn mistake from the other, and then make a plan. So you don't have to wait until 2028 to make a life-changing money. You can make your life-changing money in 2025, 26.
Yeah, it takes time, right? It takes time to understand and go through investing. It's not like something you you can just very, very, very few people made 1,000x on a meme coin on their first try or in their first year even, and because you just don't know how to hold those things. As soon as
No.
you don't know what you're doing, and it takes a while to learn it. I think it is similar to music. You can't expect to pick up an instrument and be good at it straight away. It's going to take time to learn and to get the feel of it, and then to learn the muscle memory, and then to then learn how to play with other people, and then it takes time. And I think investing and trading is very similar to that, in that it takes time to really understand how you work in the market, and to then experience the market. Having time in the market is more important than timing the market. It's time in the market that is most important. And the more you're in the market, the more you watch the market, the more you understand it, the more you get a feel for it, and your instincts start to become stronger and stronger and stronger, and you then make better decisions, and you don't panic as much, you don't feel the emotion as much. It takes years to not feel the emotion from your trades. When your bags are down, it's hard, and people really struggle for many years to understand that that's part of investing and part of trading, and to stick with it and to grow your wealth. You need to keep accumulating, or you just wait and you have the patience, and you learn not to be looking at your portfolio amount every day. You look at the prices and you think, right, okay, this is a good time to accumulate more, because in a couple of weeks, in a couple of months, in a couple of years, these prices are going to be very different. So I think having that experience in the market, which we're all learning together, we're just all on a journey, going the same direction together. Some joined at different times, some joined before the others, but we're all in it together. So we like to try and help everybody we can, and I think this is what Shadows of Hope is, exactly what it's about. Helping people to become profitable in crypto without having to experience a lot of the pain that comes with learning it on your own.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
well said.
exactly.
What's
Derek,
that
go ahead.
expression? The only thing more expensive than education is not having an education. So
Yeah.
yeah, I hope people are listening, because you're giving them this experience for free.
Yep, that's it. Sometimes people like to learning in hard way. Like you already said, Derek, we cannot force people to be rich. So some trader will be already trade buy in and out, they will do it. The moment they realize the market cap becoming higher and higher. So yes, they see the coin from 100K, they see the coin from 500K, 1 million. The moment they realize the coin already above 10 million, above 100 million, and they will be like thinking, oh, as Shadow of Hope, I used to have 20 million coin. This time I would have 2 million already. If I'm holding, I would make 5 million already. The regrets, that one, we will see a lot of people talking about this regret.
Gonna be a lot of sad stories out there.
Lots of them. Don't. This is the future prediction, right? There is already live proof. You guys see it. I will show you one. I've already talked about this many times in the live stream as well. Very freshly, the bigger money make from the meme coin. Right, James One, he make like 80 million in meme coin. From what doing? From buying holding. He buy the coin, hold it nearly 2 year, maybe around 2 year, right? He hold it, buy and hold it, and he make 80 million. and people are starting to know him just a few months ago. But in the past few months, what he been doing? He been trading, already lost, already liquidate maybe half of the money he made, or maybe more than that already. So
I heard he liquidated for 100 million.
there you go, 100 million, 100 million guy. He make 80 million, he lose 100 million. Of course, he make some other plays that we don't know.
He made more as well. He says, so he said he didn't need the money, and he's has enough money. So this was the money he was willing to lose, but still, it's an incredibly large amount of money to have lost, and yeah, it's unfathomable to us. And there was no way the market was going to allow him to have I think he had like 100x long on Bitcoin, and his liquidation was 104,000. So yeah, he got wiped out, and he's learned his lesson. He came back on stream and he was like, yeah, that was a bad move, it was a bad trade. So he admits that it was wrong. It was a degen move, and yeah, it didn't pay off.
Yeah, see, doesn't matter what knowledge you have, how much knowledge you have, how long you've been in the market. If you become the trader, you're gonna be lose most of the time. The more you trade, the more you're going to lose, right? It's not the more you're going to win. The more trade you take, the more chance you're going to be lose. That's why every broker, every trading channel, every trading website, before you sign up, they announce already like 86% of the time, 85% of the time, trader lose money, invest money only you can afford to lose. That is for the reason. That's why they put out on their website, right? So what do you think? You are so smart to be like trading and in and out, in and out. Yeah, you make it 1 time, 2 time good, 3 time good. You make little money. That money is probably 200, 300, maybe 1,000, but it's not life-changing money, right? You here for the crypto bigger opportunity that giving you there is a chance to make a 1,000x or so. Just hold into it. As long as you see we are active in the group, as long as you see we are doing the live stream, just hold. Unless we are like 6 months, then probably you can sell. That's not gonna happen. I just say.
Yeah, I mean, you can go down that path, but the house will always eventually win.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're going to trade, you've got to be a very, very disciplined trader. Even if you make 10x, 20x, 100x on a coin, you're going to start to want to trade more. And then you're going to start trading other coins, and the chances of you winning are going to get slimmer and slimmer and slimmer, and you're likely going to lose. To be a trader, you have to be super disciplined, and I follow a lot of traders, and most of them, so many of them lost all their money in the few months after the Trump coin came out, because they were determined to keep winning, and they didn't have the discipline to stop when the market was clearly too overheated, and it became difficult, and the scams and the rugs, like all of the market caps of the meme coins got lower and lower and lower in terms of how high they were going to go. That things like UFD ran to 400 million, but then that would just stopped happening, and nothing is moving to 400 million now. Look at things that run now. They don't run to that kind of size anymore. So to be a trader, you have to really be educated and disciplined enough to know when not to take a trade, and it's just it takes years to really do that. My analogy is, imagine you're trying to jump on a basketball court in the NBA with 7'2" professional basketball players. You're going to get absolutely ruined. You're going to get hurt. You're going to get dunked on, and even the top traders in the space find it difficult. So people who are doing it for 2 years, 3 years, even they are going to lose everything if they're trying to trade a market like this. So I think it really comes down to investing, and when you're investing, it's a different story. Investing and trading are very, very different, and you can trade the market or you can invest in good projects that you have faith in and you have trust in, and there's not many of those around. I mean, if you can name 3, I would I'd like to hear it. But that's why I've been backing Shadows of Hope from the start, because I knew what this project was going to be about, and I was proud to be part of it, because there's nothing else like it.
No, exactly right. We started out, we were always kind of trying to show to people, hey, we're UFD's little brother. Like, we are going to be so much more than UFD's little brother. This is going to be the new narrative.
Yeah. And it will be a niche, people will find it, because they will have been rugged so many times, and they will, look at that one. That's such a great meme. It really, really stands for what we are. We're there for the people that have been rugged. It's such a good meme, man. It's my favorite. And
welcome. Thank to Terry making this.
It's so good. It's such a good one. It's like, it's everything that I think Shadows of Hope should be, is that meme, and it really demonstrates what traders are feeling. Like, why do you keep buying them? Like, why do you keep, every time a new one comes up every day, why do you think that it's going to do anything? It's not. They're just, and you're picking a needle in a haystack now. There's just no way to win that game. So just invest in a project that isn't going anywhere for the long run, and you can't go wrong.
Yeah, true, exactly. That's why we how many believers out there, I'm not sure, but I count myself. I count myself, and I know how much time I'm giving to this project, and also I know how close we are to that level, to reaching to successful me. That's why I'm like actively in the group, in here, making video, everything. Right? Yeah, our success is very closer. You guys still have the time, right? We warning you, giving you a heads up again and again, over and over, more than 1, more than 2, more than 3. So yeah.
No, we can't force you to be rich, but we'd sure like it if you were.
Yep.
I mean, this is such a great time to buy. I think, like, it's right in the middle of a conflict, and when it becomes resolved, which it will be very soon, the market will just move on.
Have you seen this one?
The Shadows of Hope, the board game.
No, this one.
Oh yeah, the
Mona I like the Mona Lisa one.
This is brilliant. This is very brilliant. I love this. Also, that I saw this one, I'm like, smile on my face.
Yeah.
It's the power
I mean,
of community.
the funny thing about the alt season this time round is that we are watching the alt season. People keep saying, "Oh, alt season's coming, alt season's coming." This is it. You know, we are in it already, and the memes are running, and they all ran at the end of last year, the beginning of this year, and if you look at the things that are running now, it's mainly new meme platforms, platforms that are launching memes and things like that, like Pump Fun, Let's Bonk, and Launchcoin and things like that. And if you think of the all of the altcoins that we were told to diversify and diversify into XRP and Chainlink and VRA and Fetch AI and all of this. None of this stuff is really legitimate. Let's face it. None of that stuff is being adopted yet. There's no mainstream adoption of it. There's talks of it, but it's still they're just VC coins, venture capitalists that got in earlier than you, that have dumped on you already. The token supply is not deflationary; it's inflationary. They have loads of token unlocks, and there is just no real trust in that space to really hold those coins anymore until there is a hype cycle. If you look up, if you Google, you could even look up hype cycles on X, on Twitter there. Hype cycles happen 3 or 4 times a year. I think Rekt Capital is the one that published the hype cycle chart, and it shows when the altcoins get a pump, essentially, and it happens about 2 or 3 or 4 times a year, and then for 3 months or so they just die off, and that's the kind of hype cycle of altcoins. Whereas meme coins are just different. You know, they do their own thing, and now they're their own market completely. So yeah, Shadows of Hope is not going to obey any hype cycles. It's not going to, you know, do what the rest of the market does, and we proved that by pumping when the whole market was red. You know, it's, for us, it's just about bringing people together, helping people, doing good in the world, educating people in crypto, and coming together to make crypto a better place.
Exactly. I find that so exciting about Shadows of Hope. I mean, that it really can't be suppressed, because this is about, you know, the human spirit, and you know, it can buck all the trends as we build the community. It can be whatever we want it to be.
Yeah, it's not it's a complete narrative on its own, right? Like the narrative of hope is something just completely different to the rest of the market. We're not Elon based, we're not Trump based, we're not, so if Trump says something, we're not going to pump. It's not like that. We will pump because we have the belief of investors, and we will pump because we are doing it in the right way, and in the way that all coins should run. Essentially, to me, Chainlink, FET, XRP, they're all just meme coins with bigger market caps. They're just a meme coin because there's no real adoption there. So what are they really being used for? Nothing. So they're just a meme coin with a different tag.
Yeah, and I think a big pump's going to come when people start to figure out that this is trustworthy.
I think they already do, and I think the bigger pumps would happen when liquidity flows more, you know. So that's when you want to be in before that. You want to be positioning yourself when there's low liquidity, so that you can experience as much of the upside move as possible.
Yeah, those sweet gains.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. We don't really need exchange listing right now. Meme coin is can go to 300, 500 million market cap easily without being list on the any centralized exchange. And so some people like to ask one at a time, when you're going to list on the exchange. Yes, listing on the exchange show the legitimacy of the coin, right? But at the same time, you have to know a few things that.
Does it though? I mean, MEXC, they will list any old shit, like literally anything. Like one of the great strategies of trading that I had this year was to just short any new pair that came up on MEXC, because they were, at one point they were just, any new meme coin that came out, they were just listing it at like 1 million market cap. So I just shorted it straight away, and I caught about 5 or 6 rugs like within about an hour. And as soon as they rugged, I was like up 90%, 90, and because some of them I had on leverage, I was like, shit, I'm up 10x because this thing just died, you know.
Yeah, true.
It was
Yeah,
a great.
what I want to say to Alia, a few points everyone should know it. If you're going to list on the exchange, you have to expect the coin mostly going to be done first. Second, higher liquidity, more liquidity can happen if the coin is good project, right? Once the more liquidity, the movement upside is going to be slowed down as well. So yeah, then there is good thing and bad thing coming together by listing exchange. But in the same time, if you list on the exchange, you need two type of listing exchange, right? You go and pay them, and they come get to you without doing anything. So what type you want? You want to pay them 50, 60, 70,000, 100,000 plus your supply, and then they were done, or you just wait, make it your own successful coin, good enough trading volume happen, and they just list it, ask the permission from us and list it. You which one you want to go through? That's this community you have to decide. So for me, second option is way much better. You don't have to do anything. You don't need to dump your own supply. You don't need to give the fee to the exchange. Yeah, you can do that. Even there is another way, like what we can do it like, if we have a good enough volume, if we have the good market cap, we can go to the market maker, we can go to liquidity provider, ask partnership with them, ask them to provide more liquidity, make market, make the deal. They help our project to go to $1 billion market cap. That's it. Another way we can do it. We can do as an option as well. There is so much way we can pump the project, but nothing is better than community making a noise. Community sharing everywhere. Community keep posting, keep shouting all the time. Do something unique. Do something different. That is gonna make this one unstoppable.
Or just keep quietly accumulating, like,
Yeah.
I think what you said with when things list on exchange, sometimes they dump. That is true, but I wouldn't be so sure with Shadows of Hope, because I think it's such a different type of crypto, such a different type of project, that it's attracting people who aren't the regular type of investor. They're not the type of people who are looking to trade it for a quick 5-10x. I think they're traders who have joined the project because of what we stand for, and what we stand for isn't something to dump as soon as it gets onto an exchange. What we stand for is something to hold, and taking profits is totally fine, but I would be very, very surprised if people sold their entire bags on any kind of news like a listing. I would think people would think of it more as, like you say, more legitimate and more progress, and they would probably buy more because that happens as well. As soon as it gets listed on exchange, it can go obviously one or two ways. It's either going to go up or it's going to go down. It's not going to go sideways because you're exposing
I can say for now that when you hear SOA being listing on any exchange or anything like that, the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 exchange, whatever you hear, and someone is dumping or entire bag, what I can say now is that is just our beginning of getting into the role of billion dollar project. That is only the first step. That's what I can say.
And like you say, it can't be rugged. It literally can't be, because the liquidity is locked. So even if we went on an exchange, it went up a bit and then it sold off a bit, it's only going to come back stronger. And if you look at the chart has demonstrated we only come back stronger. We're only going to grow more investors over time. We're just going to get more and more people, and the supply is going to be deflationary. It still is. So it's only going to go down over time. So there's only one way you can really go. Let me look at the chart. It looks great.
So the last time when we do the live stream, the total supply is what, 990 million plus here is number 2, right, 20 something million. Now look at it, 990086. So we remove already over how much? Over 10 million, near 10 million in supply already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is just without the good volume.
Yeah. And the higher we go, the quicker that's going to go down.
Yeah. Here we go. See, 3 hours ago, bun. Look at this. Can you see 3 hours ago is what bun automatically 4,300 coin.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just going to keep happening. The more volume, the more burns happen, the quicker. It's a great mechanism. And over time,
10 hours ago, one more burn automatically.
Theoretically, if you just held, you'd be all the tokens, and let's say everybody sold, and one person held it. Essentially, the rest of the tokens will all get burnt, and the price will go up.
Yep.
Yeah, that's just the math.
So that person still becomes rich.
It's me.
Yeah, could be.
Or
Or
maybe my son, my grandson.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
But that's one thing I'm excited about. Like, I'm excited about this cycle, but I think I'm more excited about what the price could be in 2 years.
I'm more excited about next 6 to 8 months. I know that this one going to be here in next 2 years, but I'm more excited about next 6 to 8 months, where we gonna be and how much we can do in next 6 to 8 months. That is very good time for us to improve and pushing this project as well. So guys, you have time now, almost nothing. In next 6 to 8 months could be life changing for lots of people who are watching. Again, not financial advice.
Yeah. And I'm excited.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, how often do you really get
What's cool? I've just noticed if. Oh,
I
sorry,
think
sorry.
Derry says something. It's quite really far, Derry, your voice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited that, and the community should be too. How often do you really have a chance to make an impact and build something really special? Even the small investors right now, they're so early. Like this is really, a unique, life-changing, special project, and you can, every post, every image you create, it all is making a difference, and that's great to be a part of. That's very positive energy, and it's fun.
Yeah. We are improving every day as well. We are not going back, Our me creation is getting better and better.
I'm a slow learner, but I do learn.
Yeah, me too. Me too. This is this is our first time on learning all these things. So, but yeah,
I got to
Yeah.
sign off, guys. Good talking with you.
You too.
thanks for showing up.
Good to chat, mate. I'll speak to you soon. Yeah, I'll let you sign off. Yeah.
Yeah,
You wanna sign off and shut the stream? Yeah.
yeah, sure. Guy, 1 hour 40 minutes. So that is good stream as well. We will do this as quite often, right? The last stream we do was like 8 day ago, but a lot of things happen. The market not really in good condition, so people not really pay attention. So, but in the same time, we need to update with you guys, and we want to show you guys this is streaming business if we read about this. So yeah, that's why we come up with the live stream. Not so much update, but in the same time you don't need update or we doing marketing or anything like that. This is this is also part of our marketing what we're doing as well, right? So every time I'm do live stream, we have about 700-800 people watching. Right now you see only like 65 people on the YouTube and 25 and 25 on the two different Twitter. But after 24 hours, this number going up 10 time over 10 time. So that is every time we do live stream, there is new investor opportunity and there is new buyer coming to our community as well. So we welcome them. Make sure you guys welcome them if you're already inside the Telegram group or even on the Twitter. Yeah, that's what you don't need to do too much. Just only sharing about the project, sharing your back. As then community go together, everything gonna be like everything that we plan, everything that we hope for is gonna happen. All right, that's it, pretty much everything. But
Before
again,
you go, I've just
yep.
noticed that Bitcoin has moved up 5%, which is huge,
Whoa.
and is up to 103.5
Yep.
thousand. So it's broken above the breakdown point that where the big red candle was from yesterday. So we've basically engulfed the candle completely on Bitcoin. It looks really good, and all of the other altcoins are pushing up and taking out the breakdown point that they had from the other day. XRP is up 8%. So these are big moves for these altcoins. And I just want to show you something on the Shadows of Hope chart. If you bring your Shadows of Hope chart back up.
Yep.
If you put it on the daily.
Yep.
And then if you go to indicators. So in FX at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you type EMA. Yeah, and you can put the top one
You may-
moving, top one, yeah. And then if you go into the settings of it, so if you hover over it on the left hand side, so no, not on there. So go out of that. So just on your left hand side where you add a trend line and things like that, you should say you see EMA at the bottom there.
The EMA, where the FX is.
No, so you see where it says Soul and Shadows of Hope, yeah. On the bottom,
Yeah.
Go bring your thing down. Another
Yeah.
one. You should see the EMA is there, and it says 9 at the moment, right?
Yeah, 9 close. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you click on that, and you should see a settings wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you type in the length. You type 20.
In the link.
Yeah.
In the length, yeah, 20.
Yeah, 20. And you can change the color if you want, but see that EMA is holding our price. That's the 20-day EMA. You can make the style, make it yellow, and it's people tend to use yellow for the 20-day EMA, and I use it on many charts. Bitcoin is very good on the weekly. And the different charts, you can use it in different ways because of their market cap, and the timing is different. But for us, the 20-day EMA is holding our price really nicely, and buying below it is a really brilliant buying opportunity. And if you see, every time we've dipped below it, we come back up, and then we have a nice rally because it pushes the price up.
So every buyer today on the live stream is a smart investor. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a great time to buy every time.
Yeah.
It can act as resistance, and it can act as support, and it's slightly lagging indicator, I think, maybe, but it can really show long term where the price is going, and the price is angled up. It's always angled up. So at the moment, until if it starts angling down, then we're in a downtrend. But at the moment, you can see we're in an uptrend, so it's angled towards the upside. So yeah, good time to buy.
Right. You hear that, guy? Good time to buy. That is what you should be doing right now.
The rest of the market rally,
So
we'll go with it.
we're gonna have live. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you watch, the price is going to start to move quite a lot now. I actually use the SMMA, which is a slightly different one to that, and it shows my one is a little bit lower than the EMA. It's called the smooth moving average, and it could be where the blue one is. Actually, your blue one is probably more similar to the one I'm using.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a great time to be buying. So any people putting in orders now, you're looking at some good upside. And I expect if Bitcoin keeps moving, then we're going to break these highs and start putting in a new all-time high soon.
Yeah, welcome. I thought Bitcoin will be like going down because of the Iran news, but it didn't. It showed a strength, so maybe nothing serious. Let's see what US gonna do tomorrow. What they're going to announce tomorrow. What they're gonna say. Then market will be up or down based on what they announcement. But again, like I said in the beginning today, Bitcoin is not going to be affected. People will be buying more Bitcoin. Bitcoin going up, the rest of the crypto market going up as well. Especially Solana coin will follow, SOA coin will follow, right? So yeah, that's this key point for today is buying everything if you can. Yeah, that is one of the key points that we are talking about. The second one is, yes, SOA, we are very little under 1 million market cap. So there is so much room to grow and up for the upside. For the downside is nothing more than you cannot lose more than what you put in, right? But on the upside, you have a potential to lose 1 million or maybe more. So again, which side you want to be lose? I prefer to lose. Prefer to lose what I'm only invest, and then I'm not gonna be losing when it's going up. So I will lock in. Yeah, you have to lock in to not miss the chance of 1,000x. So yeah, guys, not just 1,000x. We are aiming for having so much more, right? We want to build something around it, maybe becoming something else, right? That's it for today. And on the next live stream, hopefully I have a lot of things and a lot of better new for share with you guys. If not, is this okay? We can stay hanging out like this, right?
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Awesome.
Oli,
Great to
for
speak to
coming
you.
as well.
No problem. Always good to speak. And let's do it again in a few days.
Yeah, sure, definitely.
All right. Speak soon.
All right. See you. Bye. Well, that is a good stream. 1 hour 56 minutes, a little bit long. Sometimes, like when you have a conversation, right, it goes everywhere. So the best way is for you to do it joining the live stream. If you're joining the live stream, you don't have to go and rewatch and thing like too long. Sometimes inside the live stream, there is some information for you to learn, information for you to know. That is very important that you are not missing that. Sometimes people like they are not joining the live stream, and they want to rewatch it later and come back to the YouTube. Oh, your live stream is too long, 1 hour, 2 hour. I don't have time for that. They like to comment under my video all the time like this. So if you can watch Netflix movie 2 hour, why can you not listen something that is useful for your investment? I know a lot of time that after we do the live stream, we share good information, the plan, what we're gonna do next, what's gonna happen, which then a few sell. Some people are sell, some people buy more. People that who sell because they didn't know what we was discussed, what we was planning, what we was announced. So then they sell. So then they miss a bigger opportunity. So I don't want you to be the one that happened. So that is hopefully see you again in the next live stream. Yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much again for coming. Make sure like and subscribe and share this live stream as well if you can. Thank you. Bye bye.